Hello and welcome to American Truck Simulator with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day. Right, I've got a bit of a double mod showcase for you guys. Both of these can be found on the website, the Steam website, and I will go into them and show you what they're all about. First of all, we've got this bad boy here, which is the Peterbilt. Well, it's the Hotel Foxtrot Golf, or the HFG Peterbilt 377 Beta Edition. So obviously they're still working on it, so bear that in mind if you do get it. If you do decide download it from the mod store, of course I'll leave links in the description down below for you guys and girls to find these. But once you do download it and install it, you will find it if you go to truck dealer. No, it's trailer dealer, idiot. Try truck dealer, and then obviously go to Peterbilt. Just for demonstration, I'm going to buy online. One thing I will say, actually, no, forget what I said about that. I'm thinking about another mod which I'm going to be bringing up, on the for Euro Truck Simulator. There was another mod I was going to be doing, but it didn't work because it had so many conflicts with something else. I just decided not to bother with it. But there's another mod which I found which is pretty cool. But anyway, if you go to Peterbilt 377, and then confirm. Once you go to the shop, you're going to find the lights aren't there, and you're going to think, "Oh, this is a really good mod, Kev. Well done." You can actually put them in. If you click onto there, you get two types of lights. I don't know why. It's something obviously the modder is going to be probably working on, I suspect. But as you can see, it's got a fair amount of customization. You can change the bumper types. You can obviously change the light types. We've just shown you that. The grille types. Again, I'm just going to gloss over them, so then you can see what options you got. You can add mirrors if I click on the right place. Add mirrors, you've got two different types there. The side mirrors, I think that's a flag. You can add a flag if you wish again. You've got two types of logo there. You got that one, or you got that one. And again, personal preference. This will work with any of the in-game wheels. I've not tried any types of mod wheel on it as yet, so you know, give it a bash, see how you go. But definitely works with in-stock stuff. One thing I would say is be careful on one of these. I forget where it is. It's the steps, I think. But anyway, I'll go into that in a sec once I find it. You've got two types of those. Totally different types of tank. There's one of these which is a bit finicky. Not that one. I've noticed you've got to get the right angle on this as well before you can select certain aspects. I think is it here? Yeah, here we go. I'll show you what happens if you select anything other than standard steps. The exhausts disappear, and there's no way of bringing them back. Look, if you decide to change your mind and think, actually I want them back, you can't seem to bring them back for some bizarre reason. Got different types of roof type there. You can have your horns if you like. You can change out your lights if you like, sun visors, again a few different types if you like. Again, have a peruse. Down here you can, why is that down there? Weird. Don't know why that dot's down there. Maybe that's, you access that from inside perhaps. Again, that's the same thing. You can customize that on this side. Again, you've got to get the right place to get to the parts of the truck. So it seems to be an in thing with a lot of modded trucks. You've got to have the position just right. But again, you can select out what you like. On the back you can have those if you wish. On the back, I don't think there's any customization on the back. That more or less covers all the dots. Inside, I'll go for the other options in a sec. You've only got one type of interior at the moment, but again you've got several different dots here which you can easily access. You can access your mirrors from here if you wish. Those types of mirrors, again you can have those or those. I don't see much difference between the two. I think one's painted, one isn't. You can have, I think there's that little sticker. Maybe on the outside it's a little sticker that sits there. You can obviously have a plate if you want to put one there. You can have mirrors there from outside. You can, I think you have, yeah, it's just the visors from inside. You can't, doesn't look like it has any options for dangly danglies. No front mirror there. You can add your GPS. That's the only place you can seem to put it. It's back on mirrors again. No options for any other interior accessories, unfortunately. That more or less covers that. Let's show you what different chassis or different cabin configurations. So you can have a day cab, yes. So you can have just a day cab on its own, but then you get this weird, like, glitchy bug going on down here. Don't know what's going on there. Again, it might be something they need to work on. Then you can have that small sleeper, or you can have a large sleeper. Again, like I say, nothing at all, but then you use that weird, like, box frame for things to sit on. Might give you options on other options. Right, I'm going to go through the chassis. So you got this being the smallest, and work my way up. Yeah. And there's there we go. Look, the exhaust pipes magically reappear then. That might be one way round things, just to sort of get your exhaust pipes back. Wow, I'll get super long. Super long. Engine types. It works with all my mods, so I suspect it would work with all yours. If you deselect, if I deselect everything but still gives you a good selection there, actually, even with them deselected. Yeah. Yeah, so you still get pretty much, you just get more, you get a good selection of both if you don't have that many mods. Gearboxes, again, if I deselect my stuff, my mods, just leave the stock in stock, again gives you a good set of gearboxes that you can work from. Again, covered interiors, colour options, again, You've got a vast amount of colours, and that works quite well. So let's try metallic. Does that work? So if I go to the start of the base, that works okay. Does this work okay? Yeah, that seems to work okay as well. And does this one work? Can't see it making any difference. Oh yes, I think it's subtly doing something, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a closer look. Yeah, that is doing something. Yeah. No. That covered accessories. Again, covered those accessories. Brilliant. So that concludes the truck. Next part of it, I'm going to jump on in it so you guys can hear it fire up. Fire up. Let the engine tick over while we cover the trailer. I'll jump back under the truck, as you guys know I love to do that. Right, as for the trailer, this is a nuclear waste container. Again, I will try and find the links on them. Well, I will try and find the links on the mod Steam Workshop. But that's where you'll find it, on the Steam Workshop. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Pretty dangerous material to be playing about with. I hope we don't get too heavily irradiated. There was a team of guys in hazmat suits, all like with Geiger counters when we checking it over and everything. All that lead lining, I suspect would be safe. We won't find out till later when I glow in the dark. But anyway, let's get on. As for aspects of this thing, handling wise, it's actually quite nice to drive. It shifts, it floats quite easy actually. It's quite easy to float. Unless it does something really stupid with it. I'm going to reset that because that's saying the amount of fuel and I know I'm not. That's it. Right, bring up, not them, that, so I can see the mini map. So it looks like we're going across here. We've got a state trooper to follow him as well. Not run into the back of the state trooper. For you regular subscribers, or for you regular viewers and subscribers, you may not be aware, but I posted a comment on the discussions board to try and reach out to you guys, well, mainly everyone. Mainly big thank you to everyone, and you know, I was saying about, you know, is there anything you guys want to talk about or anything, you know, please leave comments, mainly. Not just on the discussion board, but also on any of the videos, any given videos. Better turn my beacons on, I guess. Best bit would be good idea. So then everyone's got the idea of what we're doing. It should be a relatively short run. I think what engine did I actually put into this? I think it's about 600 brake on this. This is not the hugest engine you can get for this. You know me, guys. I typically try and stick around the 600 mark, 500, 600 mark. If I really want to challenge myself, and I put a lower engine in it. Turn some lights on, I guess. There we go. Before I get done for not having any lights on. Set off quite late in the day, really. And I forget, of course, because I've got to stay. Two times there. Well, I'd say probably even more than that. About 4 times there. I thought about overtaking that police officer then. To be fair, as this guy's going slow. But then I remembered that you have to sort of like do the posted speed limit, if not a bit slower. Did I just see a car crashed in the ditch back there or something? It looked like it out of the corner of my eye. The only thing I couldn't understand where we set off from was a mine. And I was like, okay, why were you, when I went to collect it, I was like, why is it in a mine? Why on earth would they have the only thing that came to mind, I figured maybe because it was, because Santa Cruz picked this up from, I figured maybe they didn't want to risk having a nuclear waste container being fairly easily accessible. Plus, a lot of people probably object to having a nuclear waste container in a truck park right outside where they live. You know, for hazard's sake, for more than anything else. If it's in a nice secure location where it's not so easily accessible and not many people are going to see it, then it could potentially be. Well, it's going to be a lot more safer and easy to sort of like keep secure, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I covered this with you guys before. I was saying, I may have said it in a Euro truck or I may have said it in another video. I was having problems with Vodafone and how I swapped out the gift gaff. Literally 2 months down the line, they still haven't got their act together. I've only just sorted things out and managed to pay my final bill. And I said to the woman, I said, if I get any more emails saying I owe this or owe that, I'm going to refer to what you've just told me because I've got it on. I've recorded it. She said, yeah, that's fine. So if I get a bailiff round from Vodafone, I'm going to say, listen to this. This is what she said. She also confirmed, here's the proof that the transaction went through, that I paid whatever I owed. But it's been a 2-month-long battle. And because they sent me this email, so I phoned them up saying I owed them 93 quid. But straight away I was like, well, the person head of cancellation said it's going to be no more than 50 quid when we were in an initial conversation. So I phoned them up about it, and they said, well, no, it is what it is. And I said, well, can you please just send me the final bill then, please? So then I've got it here in front of me, and then I'll pay it. So literally about a day later, 2 days later, they sent me a bill, but it was the wrong bill, because it said £143, and I went mad, and I phoned them up again, and I was like, and the poor girl down the other end of the phone, I wasn't shouting at her, I was remaining calm, but I was being, you could sort of like, you could tell, anyone that speaks to me normally every day, you could tell that I was on edge and I was ready to go, if you know what I mean. I was just ready to just go bang, but I remained as calm as I could, and I just explained to her that what happened, that what was going. I just wanted to pay the bill. I wasn't prepared to pay £143. I wasn't really prepared to pay £93, but I paid it just to get them off my back. And she said, no, let me have a look. No, you don't owe 143, it's 93. And I was like, right. I said, well, how come they've sent me this bill, the 143? Well, that's last month's, and they corrected that. Well, why did they send me that one? Why didn't they send me the final bill? And she couldn't explain that at the time. Because as soon as I paid it, she sent me a copy of it with, like, the bits that she filled in on the bottom. Obviously, bits blanked out, the bits that refer to her, their bank account details and stuff like that, or the business account details. Wonder if the guy in the squad car in front of me would forgive me if I put my full beams on. I'd be potentially blinding him for his mirrors. These lights are almost hypnotic, aren't they? How many miles have we got left? This speed, we could have got there by now if we just went normal speed. I just wish they'd just, I know they're doing it as a safety thing, and as a safe posted safe speed which these heavy hauls have to go to, but you know, you could just like a little bit faster, round it up to 50 on the clear road, because that is, we're barely doing 40. I'm having to sort of feather the brakes. Creeping up behind that dude, so I'm gonna back off and I turn up. That on, because I think that's the best case. Best case scenario then. Have I got my lights on? Yeah, I have. Just make sure. I'm sure I put. Yeah, I did put meetings on. Ooh. Again, I just like I was saying earlier with my discussions board. Weirdly enough, I don't know how the bigger YouTubers do it, and whether, but when they post something, it's like returning. When they post something, it notifies everyone. But obviously, when you do just post something on the discussion board, it doesn't. Because I asked Sinky if he got a notification for it. He's like, no. I might have to change down on this. She's bugging out. Managed it though. Managed it. Just got to be careful around here. I'll give him space, but I've got to be careful not to hit any poles either, because then we get real problems. Sorry, as I adjust myself on the seat. Still almost the creaky seat. It doesn't seem to, it seems to be getting less creaky, weirdly enough. Only if I do something extreme. It's getting more and more uncomfortable. If any top end gaming seat manufacturers are listening, if you want to send me a seat review, please do. Unlikely. So I've been meaning to sort of like, again, one of those things I've been meaning to do, sort of like get a seat, a car seat of some sort from the scrappers, and just because I think that would probably be the cheaper option if I just did that. Just find a nice, fairly clean seat from the scrapyard. Ooh, easy. And then just get a bit of MDF, cut it to size, place that onto the base of the existing seat, existing seat base. And, you know, I wanted to go stupid. I know it sounds daft, but I wanted to go stupid and actually get a seat mount mechanism as well, and actually hitch you up to a point so then it goes over my shoulder, and so I can belt myself in. Sounds daft, I know. And you think, why? But it's just something, again, it's one of those stupid little things I wanted to try out. A bit like when I built the Sim Dash. I was just like, part of me says, well, why? Why do you really need to do this? And it was just to prove that I could do it. I hope it doesn't ask me. Oh, okay, we just have to park. So we just drive in and park by the looks of it. Now again, this is another sort of like, there's the guys in the hazmats, I think. No, there's regular gear. They might want to put some hazmats on. I would if I were them. Mind you, I'm not really wearing hazmat either, really, if you look at my driver. I'd want something lead line just to be on safe, or put some lead lining in the back of my cab. Just as a temporary measure. I didn't park that great, but it'll do for government work. Take it out of gear. Engine off. Turn the lights out. And then press T. And decouple and it magically disappear as well. Just like that. Continue. But I hope you guys and girls enjoy the episode. If you did, please feel free to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike, but leave a comment either way, so then at least I can try to improve in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel, you'll see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so then you're aware as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.